everyone, today we are in Illawarra in southwestern Victoria and I have a very unique tiny home to take you through, built from recycled materials and challenging the concept that bigger is better. My name is Lucy, I'm from Hunting for George and it's time to let us in. Mentioned recycled materials and it starts straight away outside with this floating staircase made from concrete slabs that are from a nearby farm, and also with this meshing as well, which was found in a local shed. But let's open this pivot door and get inside. That door has a great sense of arrival. I must admit, it's quite windy outside, so coming in here, it's very quiet. It's very cocoon-like, but also very spacious. So first of all, let me take you through the kitchen. This is actually a lot more generous than I expected for a tiny home. It's a great use of space. We've got a concrete bench top here. I really like this integration of the green with the cabinetry. You've got a double burner gas cooktop, your oven through there. You've got a small fridge which has also been painted the same colour as the cabinets. Super cute. And also good space-saving design. They've actually placed their drying rack here so you're not taking up too much bench space. When I first thought of that though, I was like, well, isn't that going to get all, wet and mouldy? But it's actually a timber slab bottom, so all of the moisture and the water can just drip through into the sink. So clever little detail. Also on the floor, and I'm walking now in bare feet and it feels incredibly good, we've got these bluestone cobbles and they flow through into the bathroom. I really like the way they're on the floor and also on the walls. It's got a great sense in here. It feels very industrial. I love as well these copper pipes, like it feels very raw and rustic. But it is partnered with some recycled brass on the handrails, the toilet roll holder, and also the vanity. Also this spotted gum on the ceiling. That creates a nice touch of luxury. It feels really good in here. Like it's just very textural. It's beautiful to touch. And more space saving. We have a laundry in here, full-size washer. I also really love this touch with the storage. They've made use of every single space. So here we've got this little corner cupboard. So here we've got all our dinnerware, we've got our plates down there, and all of our glassware is here as well. So smart, also the addition of this rail for more of your utensils for the kitchen. Very clever throughout, and more clever. If you want privacy for the bathroom, you can pull across this door, which will reveal a cheeky hidden storage for the kitchen where you've got more of your cutlery, more of your ceramics. I like that touch. And I also love the fact that it's got this spotted gum and they've chosen to have this glass splashback. So you can actually continue to see the texture, the color and the warmth of that spotted gum, whichever way that sliding door opens. Smart. More little smart touches. So the dining table has these piano hinges so that you can actually extend or make it slightly more narrow. So this is a great use of space if you do want a bit more space in the kitchen and you don't necessarily need all of that space for the dining table. It does that on both sides as well. I like the way you step up and then transition into this timber flooring. So it's a great way to differentiate that living to the kitchen. This space also, you've got these steel glass windows, which obviously overlooks the beautiful view, but it also juts out a little bit more so you feel much more like you're part of nature. There are clever details here as well. Clever little pull-out drawer. Also, there are these louvers here. So they run all along here horizontally, so bringing in a bit more ventilation. There's also a pivot door there and here. allowing more ventilation into the home and extending out onto additional deck area. All right, we're going up. What I love about this mezzanine, well, there's a lot I love about this mezzanine, but the floor of this mezzanine actually acts as a seat because here they've created a home office. So you've got another table here to do your work, read a book, maybe just have your coffee and check out a wonderful view. Come on up. It feels really good here, like it really has a purpose. I especially like the way they've added this additional storage, a lot of that open facing, having a bit of a library moment here as well with that pocket detail with the view. And you've entered into the bedroom, which we are in this upper mezzanine space, and it has this pitched off-center roof line, which means you do have ample standing space, very generous standing space as well. We've got a wardrobe, a cupboard through here. And it's a cute little moment. I mean, we've got a queen bed. I love these little custom blinds. It's very sweet. They've also painted their split so it matches the rest of the walls, and I do quite like that. It's quite a cute little way to disguise it. Also more ventilation here. Open that up, bring some airflow through. Everything really is where it should be. You know, there are railings, so it's easy to get up and down. So it feels actually quite practical. Now, good luck getting down the stairs. I'll meet you down here. All right, so I'm gonna get myself a drink. I'm a little parched. And then let's take a closer look at this house in more detail. This home is referred to as the Cutting, and it was designed as a collaboration between Small and Ample. Designer Nick Lane from Small Not Tiny and builder Aaron Shields of Ample Co. came together to shift the idea of living within your means and to show that living smaller actually allows for better interaction with each other and with nature. This home is 9 metres by roughly 3 metres, and it has a total floor area of just under 30 square metres. It's designed to be a passive house with a fully off-grid solar system, batteries and backup generator. The interior design was very much intended to feel like a New York style apartment, but still feel part of this regional setting. It also very much explores the use of materials, especially those that have been recycled or restored. The dark grey slate of the walls and also that dark green of the cabinetry really does create this rich moodiness to this interior, and it was also quite intentional in order to draw your eye outward towards the environment. The ladder to that mezzanine actually operates on a cog system, so it can actually be drawn up and away to allow for more area for this dining and living space. And I must admit, I was just quite taken back with just how generous this home feels, especially with this double height in this living room where I am right now, and also with that off-center pitched roof in the mezzanine to allow for such generous standing space when you are on that upper level. For me, this home is all about the clever thinking and the materials. It feels completely at home in its setting. And I must admit, from the street, when you look at this building, it could look much like any other shed or nearby farmhouse. It really does sit naturally with this rural landscape. And it's that connection to the environment and the quality finish of both the materials and the craftsmanship that really create a comfortable and elevated experience that you simply don't expect from a tiny home. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this tiny home tour. I would love to know what you thought, so leave me a comment below and be sure to like and subscribe. We've got plenty more home tours coming your way. Cheers.